Exactly what I wanted, what I needed. So it turns out the best time to visit Wales is a weekday in the rain because there is no one around. This was worth it just for coming into this room.
It's such a busy room.
So welcome to Cardiff. This is exactly what I expected when we said we were doing a Wales road trip, is this weather. So we've actually been pretty fortunate up till now. But that said, when we came to Cardiff, we brought the rain with us from Tenby. So we're going to be doing a full 24 hours in Cardiff. And because we're only here for 24 hours, we can't let the weather stop us doing what we want to do. So we have grabbed our Brolly, as they say, and we've come to Cardiff Castle. This castle was built by the Romans in like 200 AD, which I'm learning a lot about Wales is all built by Romans, seems to be. It's very well intact. You can go up into the castle bit there, as well as into the palace where the rooms are still intact, so we're going to go do that. And there's a military exposition downstairs, which but most of all we're excited because there has some things that are inside and we would like to be inside from this weather. So we're going to go head to the palace. This was worth it just for coming into this room.
It's such a busy room.
It turns out the best time to visit Wales is a weekday in the rain because there is no one around, which is great for us, but wouldn't mind to see my shadow once in a while, but that's fine too. Palaces were awesome. Gonna head into the main section. Don't even know what it is. I'm just gonna explore, but it looks amazing. We're about to climb up to all the way to the top. This is so scary and when it's wet. Of the castle, and you were a dirty rascal.
That would have been.
First impressions is that it's a really walkable city. Everything's in the center, but the main street is this like cool meld of like all these different eras of architecture. So you've got like industrial, Renaissance, Victorian, Edwardian, all kind of melded together in this main street. And like I said, straight across from the castle, church is down the left. So it's definitely the most like livable city that we've been to, because all of them were very cute seaside towns, but like I personally couldn't live in them. I'm a city person. Also has a big stadium that we're like currently staying across from, so if you're into sports or I guess music would also go there, definitely hit that up. But the food, most importantly, there's a bigger vegan market here, so there should be some interesting vegan food. And I also want to try and find a fresh Welsh cake, ideally vegan, we'll see how we go. Because I've heard that if you eat them fresh, it tastes so much better than the pre-packaged ones, which is all we've kind of had previously. decided to try another Welsh cake because the first one, while lovely, wasn't fresh, but these ones are by people who make Welsh cakes, like that's all they do, so you know it's pretty good. And they're made fresh, and they're making them in front of you. So that's what I read online, was that the fresher they are, the better they are, so. This one's more like a gooey biscuit, which I love, whereas the other one was like more like a Scotch finger kind of biscuit, where these are like so nice. And they're 50p. That's so good.
That's so crazy for freshly made.
For freshly
so
made.
Good.
Specialty.
So good.
None for Daniel. So we're at the Greasy Vegan in Cardiff because it's so rainy. We've been in the rain all day. We wanted some nice warm junk food just to warm us up. So I got a Southern Fried Chicken burger. They give you so much chicken. And Daniel got a doner kebab, and we also got some loaded fries because you shouldn't order when you're hungry because you overorder. It was really good. Reminds me of a porto, like the mayo and the chicken. It's crunchy. It's so good. Exactly what I wanted. What I needed.
This is spicy.
The chicken looks really good on that.
It's really good. There's so much.
I'm gonna have to steal some. So we both smashed the kebab and the burger. Jury's out on which one was better. They were both amazing. The doner was definitely messy, so there was not very glamorous footage of me eating that. But we got the fries at the end, which is like bacon bits, jalapenos, cheese and mayo. But yeah, as you can see, Daniel's been eating. It's the same mayo that was in my burger, which was really tasty. The cheese tastes cheesy, but it's the bacon bits. Like, I got bacon bits because I generally like them, but they never taste bacony. They always taste like something else, but I like it. But these actually taste like bacon, so turns out we didn't overorder. So something you have to do if you come to Cardiff and you have more time than us is head to the Cardiff markets. They have food, shopping, trinkets, souvenirs, anything you could want. We're just here too early, so they're not open yet, but I imagine they would open about 10 or 11, but we'll circle back, see if they're open when we're ready, but if not, you should definitely do it for me.
Yeah.
So in the middle of the city, right next to the castle, is this like beautiful park, and literally on one side you have a medieval castle, and on the other side you have a river, so beautiful place for lunch, and it's very green because it rains a lot here. We drove down to the pier just to explore and see. This would be the perfect place to come for dinner or breakfast. Last night it was not great weather, so we didn't come down here, but if you have better weather than we did, this is definitely the spot. Particularly on a nice sunny day, this place would be amazing. Weirdly, it reminds me of Miami.
Yeah, the purse.
Like the way it's set up looks very similar to Miami. So weirdly I was expecting it to be more like a viewpoint, not so much like commercial. It's very cool. You have all the chains, Pizza Express, Z's. We've also got independent pubs and restaurants here as well, so something for everyone.
Alright, Yvette.
Okay.
Translate.
Welsh is a crazy language, I swear. It looks like they just hit the keyboard. The Performance Hall, this is a very famous spot in Cardiff, so they do all different shows, concerts here. At the moment they're actually doing a big festival at the front of it, so games, foods, shopping, everything you could want. It looks like a really cute market, but it's ruining the view of the stadium. It's the most Welsh thing you can get because it's all like slate, metal, brass, is that what you call it? I don't know. It's got Welsh scrawled all over the front of it. It's like the most Welsh building there is. So we're gonna have a walk around the fair, and from London. Unfortunately, we had to make a quick detour away from Cardiff quite urgently as we had to rush back to London for the apartment, which I'm now in. Huzzah! We have a home. But so I thought I'd just end the video from my London apartment. I can't believe I'm saying that now. So that is the end of my Wales series. Hopefully you enjoyed it despite the weather not being perfect, but as you can see, we made the best of a drizzly situation. Overall review of Wales is that it's crazy beautiful. I will say the people in Wales were the nicest people I think I've ever met traveling in any country. Like, I cannot get over the hospitality. I did not meet a single rude person at all. And the food was cool. It was like British food, which is fun, and that's what I was expecting. Weather is what I was expecting, but could have been better. But hopefully you've enjoyed the series regardless. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Now, I am starting a brand new travel series in 2 days, so I want you to guess in the comments below where I'm going. So I'm going to give you a clue. The clue is I'm saying yasas to the sun. That might be really obvious, it might be not obvious at all because I'm saying it completely wrong, but tell me in the comments below where you think I'm going. If you want to cheat, you can go and look on my Instagram. But thanks for watching. Subscribe so you don't miss wherever I'm going next to find out if you're right in your guesstimation. And I'll see you next time. Bye.